We do 33 laps around the Portuguese circuit here in May Mystery Month to see a reversed realistic grid, although everyone's qualified in the correct position, but now everyone's been giving a reverse constructor as we head into turn 1. We get away cleanly at the front, at the back we get away cleanly as well. A reminder, the quick cars are moved to the back as the quicker drivers are put in the worst cars, which should hopefully even out the field. It should be very competitive up at the front, you would hope. As Akku trying to send it around the outside across. Great Kevin Kell trying to find a way through as well here. As Lime, on the rear of the Alpine, and that was horrendous. As Kenzie Young looks on the inside of Star, couldn't find a way through, but look how close it is. Kenzie Young sending it again on the inside of Star. Side by side they go. Great competitive racing here. Star going to keep it ahead. Cross screen watching this battle in behind. Akku, Kevin, Ultra, Ty also close here. As we're 3 wide into the hairpin. 3 wide, big contact. Cross screen on the outside, I think, has lost a front wing. As we go 3 wide up the hill. What are we doing, gents? Oh my lord. Damage, I believe, for Crossgrave was on the outside of that 3 wide moment into the hairpin. As Star trying to get back through on Kenzie Young, and he dives it on the inside. As Kenzie Young tries to keep it around the outside. Brilliant battling here at the front as it's been touchy already. As Akku now trying to get around the outside. As Ultra Titan trying to get through on Kevin. We are side by side everywhere here. There's cars absolutely everywhere. We're side by side through every turn as Akku washes out wide. A little bit of contact with Crossgrave as Ultra Titan now in the back of this battle trying to find a way through. But Akku getting through on Crossgrave now as they head down into turn 1. Star going to go for the outside of Kenzie Young as Crossgrave's a little look on the inside. Ultra Titan still trying to find a way through now. Oh, and it's into the rear goes Crossgrave. Too late on the brakes as Akku now on the inside of Kenzie Young. The battling here has been absolute lightning. As Kenzie Young down the inside of Star. And it's lap 3 and it hasn't changed. There's cars everywhere. Oh, Kenzie Young into the side of Akku as Akku dives it through. Akku may even try and send it up this tough traction zone of the right-hander on Star. But look how close the field is. Oh my lord. Oh, it's way too late there from Crossgrave on the inside, but he keeps it clean. Little bit of a wheel bang with Star. Kenzie Young drops down now with Ultra Titan getting through. And it's like I'm commentating horse racing here. There's cars absolutely everywhere. Oh, into the rear of Ultra. Ultra goes into the rear of Crossgrave as Kenzie Young also involved there. As Akku now into the lead. Crossgrave dropping back a bit. Star maybe a sitting duck to Ultra Titan now on the outside. Ultra now trying to do a drag race down as we're side by side in a turn 1 with the V-Carbs as well. Star and Ultra go side by side. Kenzie Young round the outside of Star. Dives so late round the outside. Big dive round the outside from Kenzie Young. The battling has been ferocious here. And we're only on lap 4. I'm going to have no voice by the end of this as Akku's almost gapping Ultra Titan here. But Ultra has a good engine in that Aston to try and stay with Akku now. Tie clear on the back of Cthulhu. Look how close the field has been. Star gets back ahead of Kenzie Young. This is hilarious to watch. Ultra sends it on the inside of Akku. Akku may have to back out now. Big send from Ultra in the Aston. Out of the 17 drivers. As Ultra losing out now to Akku. That's a 10-second spinning in the pit lane penalty for Hemi Dimes. Hemi Dimes may lose out here massively as Kenzie Young back down the inside of Star. Kenzie Young has been going for ferocious sends left, right and centre. One Crossgrave down on the inside of Kenzie Young again. Oh my lord, the V-Carbs have been side by side throughout the entire circuit for the first 5 laps here. As Kevin Kell now on the Haas dropping back a bit. Kenzie Young on the outside of Star trying to send it round the outside as Star and Crossgrey battle here for position. And Star could be within a chance of winning in a Sauber here in Portugal, which would be an absolutely fantastic performance. But Ultra Titan battling back up the hill again. Ultra Titan sends it on the inside, and it sends it on the inside of Akko as well. Major send there from Ultra Titan as Akko's picked up a time penalty as Ultra sends it again. Oh, but it loses the rear and causes a little bit of contact with the Haas there as Ultra with a late send and a little bit of contact as Star and Akko side by side now. Through the final corner as Crossgrey going to look to get back through again. Up at the front here. And Crossgrey going to look to the inside of both of them. Oh my lord, it may be 4 wide. Star going to get through into the lead. Meanwhile, Ultra Titan loses out 3 positions. Oh, and it's a calamity into turn 1. Crossgrey and Akko having contact. Akko round the outside, trying to keep it together. Kenzie Young on the inside. We're 3 right through turn 3. Oh my lord, the racing has been lightning as Kenzie Young picks up his first time penalty of the day. Ultra Titan back on the inside of Star. The hairpin locks the rears. Oh my lord, there's cars absolutely everywhere. Kenzie Young still battling for position now, but Star, Ultra Titan also picked up a time penalty. Star, the only lead driver who's kept it clean now. Star could win this. Big players in this battle as Kenzie Young up the hill. Big send on Akko wheel banging as they head through the hill. Up this left-hander, Akko still on the inside. Kenzie Young gets through on Akko as Akko brushes the rear of Kenzie Young as Crossgrey on the inside of Akko now. I am losing my voice and it's lap 10. My lord, the battling here has been lightning as Crossgrey going to be the first to come in the pits out of that lead pack as he picks up a 10-second spin in the pit lane penalty as Crossgrey, or it's called Zilla, gets ahead now of Kevin Cal with Star and Ultra Titan battling. Ultra getting back ahead of Star as the lanky one picks up a time penalty, but the Mercedes, they, out of the quickest cars there, have been the drivers to make it work the most now. Ty and Kevin Cal into the pit lane potentially for mediums or hards. We'll see what they go into. Meanwhile, Crossgrey did pick up. Oh, and Kenzie Young back through on Star again. A reminder, Crossgrey did pick up a time penalty. Speeding into the pit lane along with his front wing damage as Kenzie Young sends it on the inside of Star. Akko looking for a position now. A little bit of more contact as Star ghosts, but he could maybe do a medium hard or a medium soft as Kenzie Young trying to hold on to Ultra Titan. As Ultra Titan has a lot of pace in that Aston Martin, but Star going to get back ahead of Kenzie Young as they head down the hill into turn 1 for softs. As there's a yellow flag out now, a Star gets ahead of Kevin Cal with Ultra getting ahead of Kenzie Young as Kenzie Young rejoins. And Star on the inside of Kenzie Young, who's gone for the hards. But does Kenzie know that there's potential rain on the way? We will see. Kenzie has a big snap of the rears. Kevin Cal now on the rear of Kenzie Young, but Kenzie Young going to blow by Star now on those fresh hards as Akko trying to find a position. Kevin Cal defending, but unable to keep Akko at bay as Star going to get back through and Kenzie Young up the hill. Side by side they go. Up the hill, Akko almost into the rear of both of them, trying to find a way through as these two skating up the hill. And all this battling may help Ultra Titan a lot here to escape. On the rear of Ultra Titan, going to blow by him down the straight as the lanky one on the inside of Kevin Cal. Down the hairpin they go. And side by side, and the lanky one gets ahead of Kevin Cal now in the Red Bull. And Kevin Cal now, can he get on the inside of the Red Bull? The Red Bull breaks later and will stay ahead now. Could be within a chance of winning here. Akko going to try and get back ahead of Star now. Ultra Titan may blow through the middle of both of them. He might dive it down the inside of Akko. Side by side, Akko turns in on Ultra. And big contact between Ultra and Akko there into turn 1. Trying to keep Star behind us. Ultra Titan seems to have made a mistake, which has opened up the door to Godzilla, who's actually at a lift trying to get past Ultra Titan there as Star gonna blow past Akko now. Godzilla now into P4. As the lanky one battling with Tyclear. Big send from the lanky one. Tyclear looking for a very wide switchback. Lovely up the hill. Just keeps it round the outside. Has dropped back massively. Tyclear now all over the rear of the Aston. Oh, and around goes Ultra, as I think the lanky one may have pushed them both through, and they've both spun around in the Sauber on these much older sauce. And with DRS now, can Godzilla in the Mercedes get ahead of the Sauber? As already round the final corner, the Mercedes does get ahead of the Sauber. Can Star get back ahead now? Who is DRS? It's Star actually got the DRS at the detection point. Neither of them had it. That was strange. As Crossgrey comes in. Crossgrey comes in. That's weird. Maybe Crossgrey started on the mediums. I don't know. But Godzilla now on the inside as they head down into the hairpin. And Godzilla now gets ahead of Star. Meanwhile, Godzilla into the lead of the race on Echo. And here on lap 27, Godzilla leads the race here and could win the opener. Meanwhile, Kenzie Young on the inside of Ollie Bean. Side by side they go. And Kenzie Young in the V-Carb gonna get ahead of the Ferrari of Ollie Bean. Star. Meanwhile, Pneumatic and Tyclear battle here. Side by side they go round the final corner. And Tyclear in the Mercedes on the fresher soft's going to get through now. But can Pneumatic use the pace the McLaren has? Potentially with the DRS now. He does have the DRS. Pneumatic may get back down the inside of Tyclear as they head down into turn 1. Side by side they go. Tyclear backs out as Pneumatic dives it on the inside. Skates the rear. Meanwhile, Ollie Bean and Ultra Titan battle through turns 1, 2, 3, 4 up the hill. As Ollie Bean leaves the track under contact with Ultra Titan as Ultra Titan back down the inside of the Ferrari as the Ferrari bumps the rear of the Aston Martin as they head back up the hill again. And Ollie Bean may have to back out. Meanwhile, the lanky one sending it on the inside of Star. Star backs out to let the lanky one ahead. I think he wants to work together with the lanky one, who's in that Red Bull. He wants to use the pace of the Red Bull to try and tow him along. As Echo on the inside of Godzilla, maybe trying to force a mistake. Or the Mercedes, as side by side contact with Echo and Godzilla, as Echo gets a 10-second penalty, which may or may not be removed by the stewards. Meanwhile, Kevin Kell gets ahead of Star. But we'll have to see what the stewards decide with that penalty. Either way, Star losing out to Kevin Kell, but does he have the pace left in the Sauber to get back ahead of the Haas as he tries to fake him out there? But Godzilla, who has done a medium soft and has led the race for the last number of laps, Godzilla wins in Portugal and wins the first round in May Mystery Month. Meanwhile, the lanky one gets promoted to P2 with Kevin Kell, and Star also getting promoted as well. But I believe Echo's 10-second penalty may get removed as SNZ moves up to P5. Ultra Titan promoted to P7 as Ollie Bean. Crossgrey. Next it's Cthulhu, followed by Scones in the Red Bull.